What's up, folks? DC here, welcoming you back to another episode of Wolf Lodge. On this episode, we have a little bit of fun exploring in the area, and then work continues on that siding. So let's get started.
Hello guys, it's JR here reporting for Wolf Lodge. I'm at the trailhead of Wolf Lodge. My Jeep just made it for the second time this summer after a catastrophic failure. Last time it was here, it blew up a front axle, so we decided to upgrade to 1-ton axles on this baby. The road wasn't that bad. We had to cut a tree on the way up because it wouldn't make it up with this little thing that I got to take in right now. A little 300-gallon tank. It's already insulated, so all we got to do is just dig a hole, put it on the ground, and there she goes. I'm about to have a little bit of fun, hike it all the way in. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching.
Got to be me. Oh my god.
Holy!
How the f did you get that here?
Rolling.
No, you didn't.
You know what time I took off from the trailhead?
What time?
4:30. I never stopped. I kept going all the time.
You started getting that in at 4:30, and it's what time right now? Dude. Holy shit. What the f, dude?
Be dumb, you gotta be tough. You gotta be tough, you gotta be dumb.
Oh my god.
Insulated, washed inside, ready to go.
Dude. I don't know how you got this in. Wow. Well done, sir. Well done. Alright guys, since it's such a beautiful day out today, figured I'd take a little time out from work and do a little playing with my buddy John here. And we're gonna see if we can't. What's that? Nope, never been further than this. We're gonna see if we can't burn a little fuel today and have a little fun. Got Aaron riding shotgun with me. See if we can't dump her off this thing. What do you say? So what we just rode through was a massive avalanche. Had come down this winter, came up this embankment and dumped all these trees in here. So that's what you're seeing right now is this massive avalanche damage. And there's still snow underneath there. It's October and there's still snow being insulated by the trees from last winter. right, we're gonna book this. We're not hiking in the dark.
All right, I'm gonna hurry up too. I'm gonna load these
All right, John.
dogs up. All right.
Thanks a lot, man. That's my first time ever doing the loop. If I'm going too fast, you just tell me.
Okay.
Tap me on the shoulder. He's having a little trouble walking. All right, that was one hell of an afternoon. Just beautiful scenery. Part of the area that I've never been before, never been exploring before, and we are back at the trailhead. So we're gonna take our 1 mile hike back into the property, maybe catch a little bit of sunset, and then just relax and enjoy the evening. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys, so you just seen there, first day out here was spent playing and exploring the area. It's always good to get a little bit of play in. That really mitigates getting worn out on a project. Yesterday, I completed this section right here. That's where we left off on the last episode, was going after this section. I completed that yesterday, and then today's task is going for this section here. I'm gonna start by installing furring strips. What furring strips does is puts an air gap in between the structure and the siding. As people are living inside this structure, they're cooking, breathing, releasing moisture into the air, and this building is going to wick that moisture from inside to the outside. And if we were to have siding resting up against this structure, it would be prone to decay with the moisture resting right up against the siding. So we install these furring strips to give a gap here, and that allows the moisture to be released out into the air, cutting down on rot and decay on these siding pieces. All right, guys, so we have some good friends on the property today. We got Juano, Russell, Jacob, and Kris. That's gonna give us a really good shot at getting this side of the building done today. Juano's holding the level. I'm gonna start off by marking my studs so I have something for the furring strips to screw to. All right, guys, the last piece of furring strip just got installed. This section is ready for siding. I'm gonna work really fast throughout the day and put in a real good effort of trying to get all the siding done on this section. Like I said, I got friends here to help me, so I got a really good chance of doing that. I'm not gonna explain the process again because I did explain the whole process in episode 7. If you didn't catch that episode, be sure to watch it and see what goes into making a piece of siding. We got Juano cutting down pieces of siding down to their dimension. We got Russell, Jacob, and Kris on winch duty, winching some new timber down to the lumber mill. As you can say, work camp is in full effect right now. All right, guys, so we got 2/3 of the way done, but unfortunately we ran out of two things. We ran out of daylight and we ran out of propane. We had a really good dynamic going today. I was cutting the pieces to its dimensions. Kris was burning and oiling them, and then I was installing them. It was a really fast, beautiful dynamic we had today. Really happy with the way they look. So running out of daylight, that's gonna be it for us today for work, but it is this beautiful human being's birthday weekend, and this place would not exist if it wasn't for this guy right here.
It's been a hell of a run.
So tonight we're gonna end the work and we're gonna watch the sunset, cook some food, and celebrate this beautiful human being's life. And we'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Wow, what an insanely gorgeous day today. It just seems like they've been one after another up here. Last night we left off working on siding on this section of the structure, and we ran out of daylight, and I thought we ran out of propane, but this morning, kind of picking up the tank and sloshing it around, I can hear a little bit of liquid propane still left inside of it. So I'm gonna give it a shot until that tank absolutely runs out of propane. Give it a shot at going for a couple more pieces. So let's get started. So Kris yesterday had the great idea of stacking multiple boards at a time and going for all the sides at once. We have 4 boards here, cut, ready to go, and stacked. We're gonna see if we can't conserve a little bit of propane by doing all the sides at once. Wow, so I think that worked really well. Stacking multiple boards at once, giving the sides much more area for the flame to hit, really is efficient, and I think really conserves the propane. All right, I'm gonna experiment with the face of these boards. Same concept, giving the flame a bigger area to work with, maybe being a little bit more efficient on this propane. Trying to stack multiple boards next to each other. So see if we can't take that same concept we used on the sides and apply it to this surface. All right, guys, so with the propane gone, there's not much left for us to do up here. I think we're gonna pack up, get out of here, head back on grid, fill all 3 propane tanks, and come back in a couple days and be fully prepared, ready to go to finish work on this section here. And then next week, the metal shows up for this back. So couple things need to happen for that. Need to first get the metal up to the trailhead, which is going to be quite the task, and then we got to hike 27 9-foot pieces into the property. Gonna be exciting to say the least. Another thing to put on our radar coming up is as soon as this siding's done, we're gonna start going for loft floorboards. So if you wanna catch the progress on the rest of the siding and see some interior work, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. And we'll see you guys back in a couple days. And as always, I'm DC and KG saying we'll see you next time here at Wolf Lodge.